You know when boomers like to pretend that they had a hard time in the 1980s because there was a bit of inflation and interest rates briefly hit 15%? Well, they do seem to have quite selective memories. They conveniently forget that, broadly speaking, wages kept up with inflation. So they can't really moan about the inflation they experienced because it wasn't a problem for them. Their wages kept up with inflation, and this was a bloody good thing if you had a mortgage at the time because it reduced the real terms value of your mortgage debt. You know, if your pay goes up every year, right, you're taking home more money, right, compared to the size of your mortgage debt, right? It's a good thing. It helped people pay their mortgages off faster, in fact. And then obviously to control the high level of inflation, you know, there was briefly, right, rates of up to 15%. But this didn't cause people a problem because, like I said, the real terms value of their mortgage debt was reducing significantly every year. So a 15% interest rate, you know, wasn't going to cause a cost of living crisis. Unlike, you know, 4 or 5% interest rates on big mortgages that people have today because of property price inflation since the 1980s, right? But here's the other thing that the boomers will fail to remember about these high interest rates that they paid, like the martyrs they are. Mortgage interest rates used to be tax deductible. So there these boomers were, right, getting a pay rise every year, which matched inflation, right? Watching the real terms value of their mortgages, you know, decline, right? 15% interest rates, which were affordable, that they could then deduct from their tax. Oh, yes, it's so hard. Get over yourself, boomers, right? You had it easy, right? You're the cotton wool generation, you fucking snowflakes.